All right, it's time to show what you know. And I'm going to use my best friend, a grid paper, when comparing numbers. So the table shows the values of professional hockey teams in 5 Canadian cities. Which list shows these cities in order from highest value team to the lowest? So highest to lowest, the same thing as saying greatest to least. Okay, so I went ahead and put my 5 teams in my grid paper just to save me some time. Okay, and I'm going from greatest to least. So I'm going to look in the greatest place value. So I have an 8, 9, 9, 8, and 9. Well, the greatest would be our 9s, right? So I'm going to look at my 9s first. So if those 3 are 9s, you got to move to the next place value. So I have an 8, 4, and 4. Well, the greatest of those would be my 8. So this is going to be my first highest. Okay, I'm going to cross it out so I know I've already used it. And then if these both have 4, I'm going to go to the next place value. So I have a 1 and a 3. So my 3 is the second highest. Mark it out. So this would be my third highest. Okay, now let's compare the numbers of the 8 and the 10 million. So they both have 8, so go to the next place value. They're the same, so go to the next place value. So we're going to compare the 4 and a 9. Well, which is greatest is the 9, so that's my fourth. And then this would be the least, or the fifth greatest. So let's see. So this is going to be, so I'm going to put what I know here. That was the fifth, first, third, fourth, and second. All right, so I like to use checks and X's. So was Montreal first? Yes. Yep, that was second. Calgary was third. Yes, looking good so far. Edmonton, fifth, not fourth. So it's not A. Take a look at B. Edmonton, that wasn't first. Edmonton was the fifth. So nope. See, Montreal, yep. Second, yep. Third, yes. Fourth, Vancouver, yep. Edmonton, fifth, yep. There's my possibility. I have Montreal first, yes. Calgary third, not second. So my answer is H. The table below shows the number of tickets sold at a water park for 5 years. Which list shows the years in order from greatest to least? Box it, circle it, highlight it, do something. Leave your brain a note. So we're doing greatest to least. Well, I went ahead and entered them in my grid paper just to save me some time. So I'm doing greatest to least. Well, start in the greatest place value. They all have a 1, so go to the next place value. So my 2s are greater than my 1s. So let's compare those. So go to the next place value. They're all 1s. Go to the next place value. I have 5, 8, and 4. So my greatest would be the 8. Cross it out. My next greatest would be a 5. That's the second. My 4, that'd be the third. Okay, now compare the ones that had a 1 right here in the millions. They both have a 9. So we're going to go all the way to the 10,000s. Which is greater, 7 or 8? The 8 is, right? So that's going to be my fourth greatest, and then this will be my least, or the fifth greatest. So I have, this was my second greatest, fifth, fourth, first, and third. All right? So greatest to least. My greatest was in 2014, so that's going to make these two not it. So 2014, check. My second was 2011, check. My third was 2015. My fourth was 2013. And my fifth was 2012. There's my possibility. 2014, yes. My second, 2011, nope. So my answer here is H. This last one that I'm going to do with you is my favorite of these. It says the weight of 4 elephants at a wildlife refuge is listed below. If the elephants are listed in order from greatest weight to least weight, which elephant will be listed third? So I need to order them and then find which one will be third. So we're doing greatest to least. Well, I've already put it in my place value chart. So comparing the greatest place value, they all have a 1. 2, 2, 2, 1. So look at my 2s first. I'm doing greatest to least. So they all have 2s. Go to the next place value. I have a 9, 7, and a 9. So we're going greatest. So let's look at our 9s now. Now we have a 0 and a 3. So my 3 is the first. And then that would make this 9 the second. Okay, and then here's my other 2. That'd be my third. So the one that has a 1, that's my least number. So that's the fourth greatest. So I have 2, 3, 1, 4. If I put them in order, which comes in third, my third was elephant L. So elephant L becomes